The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
Come on. Dragon 60. 19 Tiger.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight.
Now it's Richardson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Second down. Here's Richardson.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
But you look at this defense.
This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And Richardson yet again. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outside.
Facts, bro. It looked like a little conditioning injury, you know.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that.
He'll be fine.
And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league.
I'll literally cry. I do
do
not need that. Where is Joseph Jack? There he is. Found him.
It's Wilson.
To the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down, even though
Bruh.
So just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches.
That's crazy. Oh, that's tough.
After the incompletion,
That is so
here's
fucking
2nd
tough.
and 10 from the 20. Option play. Here's Robinson. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens the...
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Brian Robinson Jr., his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Richardson looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Wilson. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nico Collins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know...
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Oh, I thought I got that shit out of my hand.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
That's tough.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Wilson to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I thought he was on. I forgot I put him on the corner. God damn, that streak was wide. Fuck.
So problems with errant passing continue.
That's bad.
Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
That's a
Sometimes this is the
touchdown.
result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dixie Maverick, Dixie Maverick. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Richardson off the play fake. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. You look at this Baltimore defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. And the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Touchdown! Nico Collins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-0.
21. Dolphins, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted.
That was just a bad decision. I was forcing it to him.
They'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
God damn. That's ugly. I'm better than that.
Following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for
good play.
Jamar Chase, 92 yards.
28-0. That shit's dumb. That was tough.
Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I was going for the age. I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And it's Tommy Adebawore, the one who got in there for the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Wilson going to change things up here. On third down, Robinson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Second and 10.
Read option. This is Gibbs. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Rattler, 19 Lions, Warriors 17.
Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner, as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Man open is Robinson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I like the confidence of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Wilson.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
In motion right goes Adams. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance.
Almost.
Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot.
And my goodness.
Oh, Madden loves me.
Down to the 10. And he will bring this
+2 for the game. +2 for the game.
3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue what has been a very lopsided.
Nah, you know, we was in the lab, a lot of hand-eye coordination drills.
When I see a pick 6, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be new for
All week we was playing with a tennis ball instead of a football, you know. Really work on that hand-eye coordination.
Nice play there.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
7 Pirates, Buffalo 18. Go.
Richardson to throw again after the pick 6.
Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a ball.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll burn the timeout with
You got it back.
5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
That's nasty.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dolphins 10.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want us to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On third down, Wilson.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Richardson.
Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jamar Chase.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins get a bit closer.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now Wilson on first down.
He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
First down, Baltimore.
Play action. It's Wilson. The left side throw complete to Adams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now Wilson. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. With that catch, he's now 18 away from 1,000, so he's at 982, and that's how many Randy Moss had, 2018 Hall of Famer.
And similar to the recent Hall of Famer, we argue about which catches were the most memorable because so many of them were.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away. Tuck it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for the Miami Dolphins.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 5. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
I don't know how I'm allowing this to happen right now.
And the Dolphins take the forced fumble.
Got too comfortable.
6 points. So there you go. They needed a big play, and they got one there on the touchdown run.
And that was a very important drive. Of course, they all are when you're trailing in the second half. But what I really liked, they didn't panic. They knew they still had time to run the football and keep playing their game.
Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson will throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. Now it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Collins. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. To throw again is Wilson. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself.
And now here's another interception. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's out wide here for Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time how powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touch. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Well, partner, here's where
Oh, my God.
Because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back
That's
on the
crazy.
field. and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover.
Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
What an advantage having a elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Richardson to throw off play action. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Yeah, Bakes, J. Jeff, and Chase, and I forget the other dude, but he nice too. Wide receiving core is nasty.
I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
For this defense, needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Richardson looking to throw this. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try to move forward.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Robinson with another carry.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
GG, Joseph.
One final kneel down here as it comes inside the 40-second mark, and that should be enough to put this one on ice. So with that mean 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So the final seconds tick away in this